So, I bet you didn't know how much your daily life depends on global trade. The distance between a fishing village in Thailand, where fishermen cast their nets at dawn, and a supermarket aisle in Ohio, where families shop for fresh seafood, is getting shorter all the time. Thanks to the intricate web of global trade routes. That's global trade in action. A complex dance of logistics and coordination. It's the engine that moves goods, services, and ideas across borders, fueling economies and fostering innovation. From the ancient spice routes, where merchants braved treacherous journeys, to today's digital marketplaces, where a click can bring the world to your doorstep. The desire to connect and exchange is deeply human, transcending time and geography. Think about the things you use every day, the items that make your life easier and more enjoyable. Your phone, probably assembled from parts made in a dozen different countries, is a testament to this global interconnectivity. Your morning coffee, with beans grown on Colombian hillsides, roasted in Italian cafes, and brewed in your own kitchen, is another example. Each transaction, each sip, each click, tells a story of interdependence, a narrative of how our lives are intertwined with those of people we may never meet. We rely on each other, whether we realize it or not. Forming a global community bound by trade, the challenge lies in harnessing this power responsibly, ensuring that the benefits of trade are shared more equitably, and that no one is left behind. And that's a conversation worth having, as we navigate the complexities of our interconnected world. Let's talk about South Korea, post-war wasteland, right? Not exactly known for its industrial might back then, fast forward a few decades, and it's a global economic powerhouse, cranking out everything from cars to smartphones. How'd they do it? 2 words: export-led growth. The idea is simple. Focus on producing goods the world wants, then sell them globally. South Korea went all in on manufacturing, and it worked brilliantly. Exports soared, bringing in much-needed foreign currency. China, it's a similar story, but on a whole other scale. Cheap labor, government support, and a relentless focus on exports fueled their meteoric rise. Export-led growth is a proven path to prosperity and economic success. Not everyone buys into export-led growth. Some countries prefer a different path: import substitution industrialization, or ISI. Basically, it's the opposite of exporting your way to riches. The thinking goes, why rely on other countries when you can make things yourself? Brazil and Argentina gave it a shot. They erected high tariffs, slapped on import quotas, making it difficult to bring in foreign goods. The goal? Nurture their own industries, become self-sufficient. Did it work? Sort of. Without foreign competition, there's little incentive to innovate, improve quality, or keep prices down. ISI is a cautionary tale about the unintended consequences of shielding industries from competition. Let's talk about free trade, the idea that countries should trade without tariffs and quotas. This concept has been a cornerstone of global economic policy for decades, promising to break down barriers and create a more interconnected world. The basic premise is simple: let goods and services flow freely across borders and everyone benefits. Consumers enjoy lower prices and a wider variety of products, while businesses can expand their markets and increase profits. Countries can specialize in what they do best, leading to more efficient production and innovation. This specialization can drive economic growth and development, lifting entire nations out of poverty. However, in reality, free trade is more complicated than it appears on paper. While the theory suggests mutual benefits, the actual outcomes can be uneven and unpredictable. Take NAFTA, for example. Did it boost trade? Sure, it significantly increased the flow of goods between the US, Canada, and Mexico. Did it create jobs? Some, but it also led to job losses in certain sectors, particularly in manufacturing, where companies moved operations to countries with lower labor costs. The European Union created a single market with free movement of goods, services, capital, and people. This integration has made the EU an economic powerhouse. Yet the EU has faced significant challenges, such as Brexit, which highlighted the tensions and disparities within the Union. Free trade isn't always fair trade. It can exacerbate inequalities, giving an unfair advantage to larger economies and multinational corporations. Moreover, it can lead to the sacrifice of environmental and labor standards, as countries compete to attract business by lowering regulations. The key is to find a balance, ensuring the benefits of free trade are shared equitably. This requires thoughtful policies and international cooperation. It's complicated, but the potential to lift millions out of poverty and create a more interconnected world is worth striving for. With the right approach, free trade can be a powerful tool for global prosperity. Protectionism is the economic equivalent of building walls, shielding domestic industries from global competition. Think tariffs, quotas, subsidies, anything to give your home team an edge. Proponents argue it's about protecting jobs and safeguarding national industries. Take the US-China trade war, for example. The US accused China of unfair trade practices and slapped tariffs on billions of dollars worth of Chinese goods. Did it protect some American jobs? Probably. Did it also hurt American consumers and businesses? Absolutely. Protectionism is a double-edged sword. It might protect some jobs in the short term but can lead to higher prices for consumers and retaliation from trading partners. It's a delicate balancing act. There's no easy answer. Let's talk about money, the kind that flows across borders, seeking investment opportunities. We're talking about foreign direct investment, or FDI. It's when a company in one country sets up shop in another, building factories, opening offices, or acquiring businesses. FDI brings in capital, creates jobs, and transfers technology. Developing countries often see FDI as a ticket to economic growth, but it's not without complications. Critics worry about foreign companies exploiting cheap labor and depleting resources. They argue FDI can lead to a loss of economic control. FDI can be a powerful engine for growth but needs careful management. It's about finding that sweet spot where everyone benefits. The future of global trade is as clear as a shot of tequila after a long night. It's complex, unpredictable, and full of potential pitfalls and opportunities. As we navigate these choppy waters, we must be prepared for the unexpected. Technology is changing the game faster than ever. Automation and artificial intelligence are revolutionizing manufacturing and logistics, making processes more efficient and cost-effective. But with these advancements come new challenges and ethical considerations. E-commerce is exploding, making it easier for businesses to reach customers worldwide. The convenience of online shopping has transformed consumer behavior, leading to a surge in demand for faster delivery and better service. Digital platforms are connecting buyers and sellers, bypassing traditional intermediaries. This direct connection fosters competition and innovation, but also raises questions about data privacy and market fairness. The way we trade is evolving and the rules are still being written. International agreements and regulations are struggling to keep pace with the rapid changes in the global market. Geopolitical tensions are rising, trade wars are simmering, and protectionist sentiments are on the rise. These factors create an uncertain environment for businesses and governments alike. The global order is in flux, and the future of trade is intertwined with these shifts. As nations reassess their positions, the balance of power is constantly shifting, impacting global trade dynamics. But one thing is clear, global trade is here to stay. Despite the challenges, the interconnectedness of our world means that trade will continue to be a vital part of our economies. The challenge is to ensure trade benefits everyone, not just a select few. Inclusive policies and fair practices are essential to create a more equitable global economy. The future of our interconnected world depends on it. By working together, we can navigate the complexities of global trade and build a more prosperous and inclusive future for all.